It started with an email. It's just a simple, almost boring email from a hotel chain, the kind you usually delete without a second thought. But this one, addressed to my wife, caught my eye. "Congratulations on reaching gold status," it said. I was confused. We hadn't traveled much that year, at least not together. I figured it must be a mistake, some promotional gimmick. But a little niggle of doubt started to form in the back of my mind. Curiosity got the better of me. Later that day, when she was out, I logged into her rewards account. I told myself I was just checking for a system error, maybe to see if we had some points we could use for a family trip. My heart pounded as the page loaded. And there it was, a detailed history of her stays. My blood ran cold. There were multiple one-night stays, all at hotels in a city just an hour away. The dates were what hit me the hardest. They were always on Wednesday nights, the nights she told me she was working late. The nights she'd come home exhausted, saying her boss was piling on the projects. The nights I'd make sure dinner was saved for her, that the house was quiet so she could distress. It was all a lie. The pieces started clicking together in the most painful way possible. Her sudden need for privacy with her phone. The vague answers about her work trips. The growing emotional distance between us that I had desperately tried to convince myself was just stress. It wasn't stress. It was a secret life. Each hotel stay listed on that screen was like a dagger, twisting the reality I thought we shared into something ugly and unrecognizable. I looked at a picture of us on the mantelpiece, taken on our anniversary just a few months prior. We were smiling, holding hands. In that moment, I had felt like the luckiest man alive. Now looking at it, all I could see was a stranger. The woman I had promised my life to was living another one without me. The loyalty points she had been racking up weren't for a future trip with her family. They were the digital footprint of her betrayal. I took a deep breath, the screen blurring through tears of anger and heartbreak. I knew I couldn't unsee this. Our life, our marriage, it was all built on a foundation of lies. And that email, that stupid, insignificant email about hotel points, had just exposed the entire charade. I printed out the reservation history, laid it on the kitchen table, right where she would see it the moment she walked in. The confrontation was coming. The life we had was over, and a new, uncertain, and painful chapter was about to begin. This is a tough story to share, but if you've ever been through something similar, know that you are not alone. Thank you for listening.